For years, Elon Musk has teased the impossible: rockets that land themselves, trucks that look like science fiction, and robots built for everyday life. But nothing sparks the imagination quite like the idea of a Tesla flying car. Recently, rumors of a $6,789 model supposedly being prepped at Giga Texas have sent fans into overdrive. Is Tesla really about to shatter the industry with the cheapest flying car in history, or is this just another Musk-fueled headline designed to stir the pot? Tonight, we're diving into the speculation, the competitors, and the hype behind Tesla's boldest rumor yet. Musk's futuristic promise takes flight. When it comes to Elon Musk, there's one thing fans and critics can agree on: he loves making bold promises. Sometimes those promises eventually come true, like mass-market EVs or reusable rockets. Other times, they live more as futuristic hype than reality. And the Tesla flying car? That idea has been floating around for more than a decade. The rumor didn't just come out of nowhere. Musk has teased the idea of personal flight repeatedly over the years, usually in half-joking, half-serious ways that leave everyone guessing. Back in the mid-2010s, he mentioned the possibility of a vertical takeoff Tesla, dismissing helicopters as too loud, but hinting that electric propulsion could one day make flight clean and practical. Fast forward a few years, and Musk was calling the next-gen Tesla Roadster capable of flying short hops thanks to SpaceX-inspired thrusters. Was he exaggerating for effect? Almost certainly. But Musk knows how to plant seeds that grow into viral headlines. This is exactly how the current wave of speculation began. Tesla fans, used to reading between the lines of Musk's cryptic tweets and off-the-cuff remarks, started connecting the dots. Every new advance in battery tech, every leak about Giga Texas, every reference to SpaceX crossovers became fuel for the rumor mill. And in true Musk fashion, he never outright denied the possibility. Instead, he played coy, dropping enough futuristic buzz to keep the hype alive. Adding fuel to the fire is Tesla's great length of history when it comes to unveiling products that sound crazy. Remember when people laugh at the polygonal design of the Cybertruck? Oh, remember the promise of having a humanoid robot called Optimus by Musk? All these ideas seemed absurd at first, yet here they are, the Cybertruck soon to roll off the line, Optimus walking around in Tesla labs. By that record, fans say, why wouldn't a Tesla flying car be in the works? It must be Elon's crazy fantasy, a source of annoyance for everybody. Of course, Elon Musk also has a reputation for overpromising things. The original Roadster refresh, which was supposed to have rocket boosters, is nowhere to be found. The $35,000 Model 3 eventually happened, but it was years later than originally projected. Oh yes, and I almost forgot, full self-driving has rolled out in some definition as still technically unfinished. So when Musk says something is possible, it's hard to know whether you've just heard about the real product roadmap or some sci-fi marketing. Enter the rumor of the flying car costing $6,789. Some refer to an ancient Gizmodo article that states that Musk has been recycling the flying car crutch for more than a decade, arguing that it is a matter of public relations rather than a significant engineering endeavor. Others insist that Tesla's advances in AI, batteries, and lightweight materials render the concept more realistic than 10 years ago. Anyway, one thing is clear. Elon Musk has built his brand on promises that seem impossible, and the rumor about the Tesla flying car is a perfect example. It could be hyperbole, an indication of something to come, or one more PR stunt. But the hype has a life of its own. And as with so many Musk projects, the line between fantasy and reality is purposely blurred. But that leaves a big question: why Giga Texas? Why do so many fans believe this is a site where the first Tesla flying car is secretly taking shape? Secrets inside Giga Texas. If you've been following Tesla long enough, you know one thing: every rumor eventually points back to Giga Texas. The massive Austin factory isn't just where Cybertrucks are being built. It's become a kind of myth-making stage for Elon Musk's boldest promises. And lately, fans have been convinced that tucked away between Cybertruck castings and battery production lines, something even wilder is being developed: the so-called $6,789 Tesla flying car. Now, to be clear, Tesla has never confirmed this. There's no official press release, no product unveiling, and definitely no showroom prototype. But that hasn't stopped the speculation from exploding online. The rumor really kicked off when drone footage of Giga Texas revealed unusual construction areas and sealed-off zones. Normally, These are boring logistical details, warehouses being expanded, storage space being reallocated. But in the Tesla rumorverse, those empty hangar-like areas became secret flying car test bays. Why Giga Texas specifically? For one, it's Tesla's most advanced production hub. It houses a giant gigapress machines capable of stamping car frames in a single piece, reducing weight and boosting efficiency, exactly the kind of technology a flying car would need. Add in Tesla's on-site battery production lines for the 4,680 cells, and you've got the perfect ingredients for an ultralight, ultra-dense power source that could, at least theoretically, support vertical takeoff. And hey, with Giga Texas comes the whole culture thing with it. Basically, he moved the headquarters of Tesla to Austin in 2021, referring to it not just as a factory city. It was called a machine that builds a machine. In Musk's world, factories are not just for making cars, they are laboratories for future use. Well, in that regard, fans can easily assume that there are secret projects quietly tested under the same roof as Cybertrucks and Model YS. Of course, let's attack that elephant that is left standing in the room. That price tag. $6,789. It's so ridiculous that it borders on parody. To put things in perspective, that's less than some e-bikes cost. It is 1/10 of the actual cost of a second-hand Toyota Camry, and merely a mote of the price experimental flying car startups ask for, most of them stating hundreds of thousands of dollars as their figures for vehicles. So where does that come from? It is most likely an inside joke gone awry on the internet. With Tesla becoming the hub for all outrageous claims, a shockingly low price for anything claiming Tesla is bound to gain some attention. Still, others argue that Musk could theoretically lower costs by mass-producing parts such as motors, battery packs, and software, perhaps from Giga Texas using Tesla's existing EV parts on a massive scale. In that fanciful scenario, the cost of a unit could come down dramatically with time. Anyhow, that makes it a part of the legend. And that weird magic of Tesla rumors. They managed to spit out just the right gleaming bits of real engineering breakthroughs along with wildest speculations that create the type of stories that spread much faster than any kind of official announcement. In so many words, Giga Texas is more than just a factory for assembling vehicles. To Tesla fans, it is akin to a Willy Wonka chocolate factory for the future of transportation, one where EVs, robots, AI, and yes, perhaps even flying cars, could pop up out of nowhere. But while rumors swirl about hangars and hidden prototypes, there's one glaring issue that keeps popping up: physics. Can battery technology and aerodynamics really support a flying car, let alone one priced like a budget scooter? The physics problem, it's one thing to imagine Elon Musk's factories cranking out electric sedans and trucks, but a flying car? That's a whole different ballgame. The biggest roadblock isn't secrecy or even cost. It's physics. And if we're being honest, this is where Tesla's $6,789 flying car fantasy starts to wobble. Let's break it down. To get a car off the ground, you need lift, a lot of it. Traditional airplanes achieve this through wings and forward thrust, while helicopters rely on large spinning rotors. Both approaches have downside for something that's also supposed to drive on roads. Wings are huge and awkward when folded in, and rotors are noisy, dangerous, and energy-hungry. That's why so many flying car startups have failed. They couldn't solve the dual-purpose problem without major compromises. Now add batteries into the mix. Electric cars already struggle with weight and range. Flying vehicles multiply that challenge tenfold. The energy required to lift even a small car-sized object into the air is massive. Current lithium-ion batteries just don't pack the density needed for long-range electric flight. Yes, Tesla's 4680 cells are a leap forward, but they still face a fundamental trade-off. The more battery you add for energy, the heavier the vehicle becomes, requiring even more energy to lift off. It's a vicious cycle. Fans who believe in the Tesla flying car often point to SpaceX for inspiration. After all, Musk's rocket company has mastered vertical landings and reusable boosters, so why not apply that technology to consumer vehicles? The problem is that rockets use chemical propulsion, not electricity. They burn massive amounts of fuel to escape Earth's gravity. Scaling that technology down to a safe, affordable, everyday car is more science fiction than science fact, at least for now. Cars already pass a very stiff crashing test requirement, but for a flying Tesla, quite a different and greater level of scrutiny will be required. Such a vehicle would need to prove not only that it can survive on-the-road impact, but also mid-air emergencies, turbulence, and hard landings. This means an entirely new design program, not just for crashes, but also for conditions unique to flying, such as sudden loss of lift, rapid descent, or mid-air collisions. A need for precision in three-dimensional navigation by the vehicle would exist. Software would need to anticipate above and below hazards, handle with absolute precision the transitions between driving and flying, as well as be fail-safe against any possible and that is noise too. Conventional flying machines sound like lawnmowers on steroids. Imagine millions of Teslas lifted in the morning from the driveways of the suburbs. The resulting noise pollution would make people nostalgic for traffic jams. Even if Musk manages to develop quieter ducted electric fans or enclosed propellers, which he has hinted at in the past, those solutions remain theoretical. That is why many futurists are predicting that flying cars would not even make their entrance as private flying personal commuters, but rather through organized air taxi fleets, pretty much just flying Ubers, set to run on pre-approved routes in order to contain both the noise and chaos associated with flying cars. Tesla still has a fighting chance. Where others saw impossibilities, Musk has always thrived. Electric sports cars, mass-market EVs, reusable rockets. Every single one of these was denigrated as a pipe dream until Tesla and SpaceX proved otherwise. Flying cars may someday join this list, but the timeline is key. While physics may suggest that someday there will be prototypes, the true concept of a mass-production, affordable Tesla flying car is very far away. What then for the $6,789 story? The stuff of internet myth. And myths are powerful, especially with Elon Musk's name attached to them. Thus, while science may not be there yet, the impossible being possible reputation of Tesla keeps the dream alive. If physics sets boundaries, the real wild card is regulation. Even if Tesla cracked the engineering code, could governments ever allow flying cars in crowded skies? That's the next big question. When innovation hits aviation, law lets imagine, just for a moment, that Tesla overcomes the physics of building a flying car. The batteries are light, propulsion is efficient, and the design is sleek and safe. Even then, one massive obstacle remains: regulations. If there's one thing governments don't do quickly, it's rewriting aviation law. Right now, there's no legal category for a mass-market flying car. Aviation authorities like the FAA in the US and EASA in Europe regulate everything from drones to jumbo jets. But a vehicle that can drive to work and then lift off from your driveway? That doesn't fit any box. Regulators would need to write entirely new standards, from pilot licensing to maintenance inspections, insurance, and air traffic control. That process could stretch years, even decades. Safety would be the top priority. On the ground, cars crash often, but traffic systems, seat belts, and airbags make accidents survivable. In the sky, the margin for error vanishes. A minor collision at 3,000 feet isn't a fender bender. It's catastrophic. Regulators would likely mandate redundant systems, backup motors, stabilization software, emergency parachutes, and crash-resistant frames. Tesla could pursue these technologies, but each adds cost and complexity, making Musk's rumored $6,789 price tag even less believable. There's also the issue of airspace management. If Tesla suddenly flooded the skies, how would they avoid colliding? A few are manageable. During rush hour in cities, it's pure mayhem. Nowadays, air traffic controllers manage their flights with painstaking precision. Scaling it up for consumer vehicles would almost be impossible without full autonomy. In Musk's words, AI autopilot would not be an option but rather a must. But would you trust a neighbor who cannot park in parallel to fly over your roof? Infrastructure presents yet another issue. The roads are built for cars, not for an occasional vehicle that can just take up space vertically. Cities would have to build vertiports, charging stations, and safety zones. That's a big investment, and unlikely to happen until the technology is proven reliable and profitable. For Tesla, this suggests that the so-called Texas Giga production line may merely be a thought exercise until regulations allow the way. Of course, Musk is no stranger to challenging authorities. Tesla has clashed with the safety boards, unions, and state governments. For SpaceX, it took years to get approvals for rocket launches. Musk likes to operate at the edge of the law, sometimes releasing product before the rules are set. Will he try to make the regulators bend towards a flying car? Probably. But with money involved, all governments will definitely be slow about it. Slower than Tesla's hype machine. Short story. One day technology might exist, but till regulations meet it, a cheap Tesla flying car is still a dream. There is nothing like speculation to create excitement, while Musk's name ensures that this one always gets a shot, even if the car itself never takes off. If regulations hold the keys, what about the competition? Tesla isn't the only company chasing the dream of flight. Let's explore how rivals are shaping the narrative. Tesla's flying car versus the world. For all the noise Tesla generates, it's worth remembering that Elon Musk isn't the first to chase the flying car dream, and he won't be the last. Dozens of startups and aerospace giants have been working for years on electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicles, or eVTOLs, meant to ferry people above congested city streets. These efforts offer a reality check for what Tesla may or may not deliver. One of the most famous contenders is Klein Vision, the Slovakian company behind the air car. Unlike the Tesla rumor that mostly lives in headlines, Klein Vision's prototype has already completed more than 500 flights and even secured airworthiness certification in Europe. Its design fits the sci-fi fantasy: wings that fold into the body, a compact profile for road driving, and a cruising speed of 155 miles per hour in the air. The drawback? Cost. Estimates place the A car's retail price deep into six figures, nowhere near Musk's supposed $6,789 Everman's model. Then there are heavyweights like Joby Aviation, backed by Toyota and Uber, building an all-electric air taxi for urban commutes. Joby's craft can carry 4 passengers plus a pilot, fly up to 150 miles per charge, and take off vertically like a helicopter. Archer Aviation is another U.S. startup drawing attention with its Midnight aircraft, marketed as a short-hop solution for city travel. Both companies are far ahead of Tesla in regulatory approvals and test flights, yet even they admit widespread adoption is years away, with commercial launches likely between 2025 and 2030. The difference is stark. On one side, companies shelling out billions into research, building prototypes, and moving toward getting past regulatory hurdles. On the other hand, Tesla whispers about a $6,789 flying car free rolling off the line at Giga Texas. For fans, utterly irresistible. For skeptics, laughable. Somewhere in between, one suspects, lies the truth. And it's hype versus reality. Musk being a master of this in converting the hype to strategy. Tesla Roadster rocket thrusters or Boring Company Hyperloop or Optimus humanoid robots taking over factory work. Some convert into products, others stay as fuel for marketing, but a flying car fits that conception, part engineering vision, part viral headline. Hype has its worth. Even if Tesla never produces one such model of $6,789, that keeps speculation alive in the public imagination. It makes them speed up while running towards their finish line and lose in aspiring engineers, ensuring that every discussion about the future of transportation somehow mentions Tesla, whether they deliver on that or not. In the future, flying cars are anticipated to possess some of the features of both these forms. eVTOL taxis might soon be commonplace in most megacities, where they shuttle rich commuters around. Personal flying cars are likely to remain niche products for some time until batteries become lighter, safer, and cheaper. And Tesla? If past experience is any guide, Musk will entice us with the impossible until the day it no longer feels impossible. Will it really cost $6,789? Almost surely not. Nevertheless, could Tesla eventually unveil a flying car that transforms the industry? That possibility keeps fans watching, rivals sweating, and the industry buzzing. Even without testimony, Musk has ensured that as people think of flying cars, they see a Tesla logo. And that's the story so far on Tesla's rumored flying car, part science, part speculation, and all Elon Musk. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment with your take, and subscribe so you don't miss our next deep dive. And of course, check out the next video showing on your screen right now. Trust me, you'll want to see it.